Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit with another episode of What Are We Eating? If you're like me and you sit down to a nice Italian meal like spaghetti and meatballs or lasagna and you realize you forgot to make a loaf of fresh baked Italian bread, garlic bread or breadsticks to sop up all the delicious sauce on your plate, or you simply want some bread to go with your salad or your meal, but now that your meal is ready, you don't have time to make it. Fear no more, the bread dude has you covered. That's right, I ran into the infamous bread dude during my last visit to my own personal adult playground, the Dollar Tree. And here I thought I was the only cool dude hanging out at the Dollar Tree. So I picked up 2 packs of the dude's Cheese Stuffed Breadsticks for $1 each. These Cheese Stuffed Breadsticks are made with real mozzarella, Parmesan, garlic, and sea salt. The ingredients are pretty simple, and the cheeses are really cheese. Like I mentioned in a previous video, I think a lot of the frozen products at the Dollar Tree are discontinued stock, and the Dollar Tree buys what's left at a hefty discount. And of course, sell the products for $1, because once again, I tried finding information on these and I couldn't find anything except information about the distributor. There's 2 breadsticks per package and there's 1 breadstick per serving. Each breadstick has 180 calories, 7 grams of total fat, 2.5 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 320 milligrams of sodium, 21 grams of carbohydrates, no fiber, 1 gram of sugars, and 6 grams of protein. Now you can heat these up in the oven or the microwave. And that's why I got 2 packs, to try it both ways. For you, the people, so you know which way is the best way to heat them up. Now I'm not really keen on the oven instructions. It says to open one end of the package, and then place the package and the breadsticks on a cookie sheet, and then bake in a preheated 350-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Heating them up in the oven in the plastic, to me I'm thinking the plastic is going to melt. We'll wait and see. Maybe the dude knows a secret. So into the oven it went. Now the second pack I'm going to heat in the microwave. But before we heat them, let's take them out of the package and see what they look like. And you can definitely tell they're pre-cooked. So all we're really doing is heating them up. And I don't know if the slits are in the top to vent, or if it just makes it easier to break them apart. But we're going to find out after putting them back in the package and then microwaving them for 1 minute to a minute and a half. After baking in a 350-degree oven for exactly 8 minutes, our first pack of Cheese Stuffed Breadsticks is ready. And that plastic does not look very promising. It looks like it almost turned into shrink wrap. But once we cut through the plastic, the breadsticks look pretty darn good. And they smell pretty good too. I'm not really sure if it's working yet or not, but I have this new computer program to where if you hold the control key down and you get really close to your monitor, you can smell what I'm cooking. Go ahead and give it a try. I'll wait. Could you smell them? After microwaving for 1 minute and 15 seconds, our second pack of Cheese Stuffed Breadsticks is ready. And they also smell good. Hit the control key again to smell for yourself. But obviously, they didn't get toasted like the oven version. Let's try the breadsticks cooked in the oven first. And they definitely got a nice toast to them, and they feel nice and crispy on the outside. And it broke apart really easy. So I'm guessing those slits in the top were for venting and breaking apart. So Courtney and I took a couple bites, and we both looked at each other with that look. The look of, these are pretty darn good. They were nice and crispy on the outside, light and airy on the inside, with a fairly cheesy filling. It wasn't overloaded with cheese, but there was enough cheese in there to enjoy. They weren't bad at all. But the one thing I really couldn't taste was the garlic. So now let's try a microwave breadstick. And as you can see when we go to break it apart, you get that all too familiar rubbery dough from microwaving. Bread in the microwave does not work. It was very tough and rubbery when we tried to pull it apart. It was hard on the bottom, but then look at how nice and soft it was on the top. So we gave it a try, and yes, it was a bit chewy. The texture wasn't nearly as good as the oven version, but it was still pretty darn good. We ended up sprinkling on a little bit of granulated garlic, which really made the flavor pop in these. If we had a little bit of marinara sauce, that of course would have made them even better. Overall, these were very good. They just lacked flavor. Even though I think they're very good, believe it or not, I think they're expensive. Just the other night I bought a loaf of frozen garlic bread for $3. So with these costing $1 a pack, they're definitely not a bargain. So with the cost in mind and the lack of flavor, I'm going to give the oven version a 7 out of 10. And then I'm going to give the microwave version a 5 out of 10. If these were 50 cents a pack, I'd get them again and cook them in the oven. But I just don't see myself buying them again for $1 a pack. If you'd like to help support the Wolfe Pit, consider being a patron. You can pledge as little as $1 a month. That's only $12 for the whole year. Or you can pledge more. That's up to you. Either way, every little bit's appreciated and helps me produce more high-quality videos more often for you, the people. Thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.